And we are back. Thanks for staying with us. Now, what comes to mind when you see cowries? Cowries accessories, cowries artwork. Well, someone on the couch today is here to deconstruct the perception of cowries. And she's the founder of Oreofe, Olowo, a Nigerian artist. Olowo. Thank you so much, director. She's a Nigerian artist, popularly known as the Cowrie God. I would say a cowrie goddess, as she creates intricate designs using cowries. You're so welcome to the show, Real Fair.
Thank you.
How are you doing?
I'm fine, thank you.
Good. See you all adorned in cowries from your head to your toe. Now, I'm going to tell you something very interesting that I just learned.
Okay.
For the first time today, I learned that cowries are actually sea animals.
Yes, they are.
Yes, I'm not ashamed to say that.
What did you think they were before?
I thought they were just I thought they were like beads. Right. I didn't know that. So now, talk to me first about how you all started, how your love for cowries, came to be.
I won't even call it love. So there was the business I was running before, which was locust beans. So I was making locust beans and grinding it with ede, which is crayfish.
Yeah.
And then I already packaged it. And then I was, selling everywhere. Until I decided to now sell at ShopRite. And then they didn't take it. Yeah. And then I decided to sell somewhere else. And then they didn't take it because they said it does not have NAFDAC registration number. I was 18 then. And then the thing, crashed me because, I don't have the money or the connection for NAFDAC at the moment. So I felt that I needed a change of business, a business I could run, either I have sponsors, investors or not, a business that had connection with the African, culture. And then I kept on, searching and searching. But then I've come in contact with cowries a lot of times on set because I started acting early in life. But then everything just came together.
Okay. Now talk us through how you find these cowries when you go to search for them. Do you go to the sea to get them, or do you go to the marketplace to just buy them?
Yes, I go to the marketplace. For me to get like a bag or like 2 bags of cowries, I can't go to the sea picking by myself. That's a lot of work. So I have to source from other people. And then cowries have gone into extinction in Nigeria because we didn't cater for them. So now we have mostly oyster shells. So you hardly go, when you go to the beach, you don't see a lot of cowries the way you will see a lot of oyster shells. So I have to depend on the people who know where to get them, and then I buy.
Okay, now let's talk about, there was something you said about cowries going into extinction, but we'll get right into that. But let's talk about some of your art pieces and your artwork. This is you coming from selling locust beans to creating beautiful art pieces that has been seen by the former Vice President, Yemi Oshibajo, your Nikkei Art Gallery, the Ooni of Ife, and so many, people. And here you are, creating beautiful art pieces with them. Talk to us about that transition.
Yes, well, I started Cowrie Craft in 2020, shortly after the death of my friends. And it was sort of therapeutic for me because I could just, say the things I could not say on my own with my work. So I could go about making artworks to just express the emotions. And then in 2021, I made my first millions in Cowrie Craft.
You're joking.
So, sincerely, I knew, of course.
This had to be it.
Definitely.
Okay.
How do you start a business a year before and within a year you already make $1 million? So I'm like, yes.
Do this. Now let's talk about this throw pillow here. Yeah. How many cowries were used first off to accessorize?
I'm sure it's almost 200 because I counted 183 cowries. And then as I continued, the design just kept on coming in, and then I just kept on bringing out the cowries, and then I finished it. So let's say 200, yes. Okay.
So what other materials did you use other than the throw pillows? What other materials did you use in sticking the cowries to the throw pillow.
Yeah.
Okay, I can see the glue here that's
Down
being
there,
used.
yeah.
Okay. Now I've seen that you've also created cowrie accessories, earrings, and even you have one on your as an anklet as well. Talk to us about the materials, being used in creating some of these art pieces.
It's quite simple. There are materials that you can get around you easily.
Okay.
The shambala wool, the stopper, the beads. The beads, you just think of a bead that you want to use. The fishing line, your, what's it called?
Hook.
The copper wire,
Hook,
okay. Those are the things, just basic things I can find around. Pillow, for the pillow, yeah, pillow, adire. You can just buy any adire fabric, then you get your cowries and put it together. That's it.
And
things that you can find around you. I have never had to, go out. There were times that I needed to do a particular work and I needed to get tools from carpenters. And of course, when you look around you, you get I have drilling machine, which I used to drill cowries. So just things you can find around you, basically.
You earlier mentioned that cowries have gone extinct, right? And let's talk about how much it would cost to get, because you work with a lot of cowries. So let's talk to us about like an estimate or like a budget you work with if you're going to get maybe like a bag filled with cowries.
For a bag filled with cowries, that's 950.
150,000 naira.
Yes, for a bag. You know that bag of rice sack?
Oh, the 50 kg bag of rice.
Yes, so that's 950.
950,000 naira. So how many accessories or how many art pieces or can you make from, that?
A lot, a lot. I could work with a whole bag for the rest of the year, as long as I know what I'm doing. I am no longer learning how to, put these things together. I'm already a professional with it, so I know I'm not wasting some.
Okay.
Say, for instance, maybe one of my apprentices now, I would advise that the person should just maybe buy like 2 bags because you're going to waste some while you are, trying to get it right.
All right. Now, let's talk about the construction of, the perception behind cowries being fetish. Here you are, projecting and expressing your true self through, this beautiful art pieces. Quickly talk to us about the perception that you're trying to change.
Okay. So the major challenge I have faced as a cowrie artist in Nigeria is the fact that cowrie craft is, my society is a highly religious one. So it is my family saying, no, don't bring this, because my mother is an evangelist and she finds it very odd. Even my siblings find it very odd. So don't bring this close. The first artwork I made it for my mom, and she didn't like it. She threw it out.
Wow.
And then there was her best friend. She was celebrating her birthday, and then I made a cowrie artwork for her, and she put it in our wardrobe. Then later, I went to get her a regular frame, which was like 2,000, and she.
So how do they feel about that now? They're good with it.
Oh, well, because there's money, obviously. Anyway, that makes me see the mind of other people, and I try to, show them the beauty in it.
Thank you so much, Oreofe, for doing this and using your gifts to, make even more beautiful pieces that could be, gifts to others and to the world at large.
Thank you
so much. And that's it on this conversation about cowries. I really hope that Oreofe has been able to change your mind about it. But here we're going to quick break, people. Wake Up Nigeria continues in a bit. Stay with us.